Well, hello and welcome to the Book Spot. This is a spot where people get their books written, folks. Well, welcome to the Book Spot. I have an exciting guest tonight, Charles Harris, fitness expert, author, and we're going to share and just help you who are trying to get your book written. We're going to help you. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Charles Harris. He is a fitness motivator and wellness trainer, owner of Chisel It Transformation Center, Owings Mills, Maryland. He has 21 years of experience in personal training and group fitness classes. He's the author of I'm Too Cute to Sweat, and It Takes 21 Days to Get Fit. He's also the WBAL TV 11 Weekend Morning Fitness expert. And so, without further ado, I'm going to bring on Charles Harris. Charles Harris, there you go, sir.
Hey,
How you
good
doing, man?
evening. Good evening. One of
How
my
you-
heroes, man. You're one of my heroes. Thanks for the
Oh,
invite.
awesome, awesome. Thank you. Well, sir, we want to talk today about book writing and talk about your journey of getting that accomplished. Okay, and so what I want to do is thank you first of all for being on the show tonight, and just want to get into you are a fitness expert and a wellness expert. What's the difference between the two of those?
Fitness, of course. I really focus on helping people physically reach their goals, no matter whether it's athletic, weight loss, or nutritional guidance. And that's what a fitness expert does. This taking people, individuals from where they are to where they need to be. A wellness coach primarily will focus on a person's mental well-being as well as emotional well-being and recovery. So it's more holistic outside of the realm of physical fitness. You can help people overcome some emotional uh, roadblocks that will prevent them from reaching their wellness and fitness goals.
That's good, man. That's some good stuff. So, what caused you, or here's a better question: where did you get your information or ideas for your book?
Pretty much life experiences and helping other people over the years. I feel like a lot of even I'm currently getting another certification for wellness. However, I always felt like when a person wanted to lose weight, it was more than just the number on the scale. It was like a deeper issue that most people deal with, and they just use working out as a way of really masking what they really are going through. So I always felt that, even myself, a lot of times people work out and they have, trying to work out issues that really they need to deal with within. So I'm Too Cute to Sweat is really basically helping people overcome some of the emotional things that will prevent them from reaching their health and wellness goals.
That's good. That's good. So, as I go to my next question here, I'm lining them
Okay,
up.
you good.
What do you?
Fire away, brother,
Yeah,
fire
man.
away.
Yeah. What do you think makes a good story for a book?
Really, I think everyone has a story. You might feel like your story might be insignificant. Anyone that wants to, um, that's inspiring to really tell a story, don't think your story is insignificant, especially if you had overcome some things in your life. Someone needs to hear that, whether it's 10 people or 10 billion people. It's good to write it and let it out and talk about it, and be transparent. We heal by the blood of the Lamb and the words of our testimony. So God wants us to tell what He's done in our life. And even if you reach one person, because believe it or not, it's someone that's going through the things that we had to overcome. And just putting that in book form, today is electronic form, whatever the situation may be, someone can be delivered from your life and what you have overcome in your life.
So true, so true. And you said something really good. You said a lot of people have a book inside of them.
Yes.
A lot of people have a book inside. Uh, Good. What is your favorite part of being a writer?
Just being able to express myself and really duplicating myself. As a trainer, I have, clients here in Maryland that I can impact. But you can only see a certain amount of people at one time. But really to have a platform where you can reach multiple people, whether they globally, in another country, another time zone, whatever that situation may be, when you have a platform such as writing, you can impact so many people while you sleep. Somebody can be reading a chapter in your book and get some kind of help and assistance. So it's really a way that we can really expand our territory and touch people outside of our immediate sphere of influence.
Yeah, yeah. I tell people that all the time that books will go places that you can't always get there, right?
Yes, yes.
So that's good. I want to come back to something. You just had a big opening. Uh, what's going on here?
Yeah, that's our ribbon cutting ceremony. We opened our facility in Owensville, Maryland. That's my daughter, and she also is a wellness coach, personal trainer. She actually is getting her doctorate in health and wellness, currently, a PhD. So you never know what God's going to do. She's seen me work out all my life, and she's 30, so she's been seeing this for the majority of her life. Me being a trainer, the peaks and valleys of it, and it's something that she's doing on her own free will. I never forced her. I always wanted my son and daughter to do the things that they had the desire to do, and always, point them in the direction of their gifts and talents. But however, she embraced wellness, and we doing this together. Like a daddy-daughter combination, which is very unique. So it's truly, generational health and generational wealth that we pursuing together.
Awesome, awesome. That brings me to a good question. How important is health?
It's everything. We both believe strongly in spirituality, in the Holy Spirit, and we believe in the Word, of course. However, you can have all of that inside of you and not have the energy to really uh, take the Word and take it outside of where you are, because you might have health issues. And I really think, I know it's a testimony if we look the part, if we're saying, how good God is and God provides, God is a healer, God does all these wonderful things, and we are unhealthy, that's a bad testimony. And I know sometimes things happen to healthy people as well. However, we need to do as best that we can do and let God do the rest. So I believe it's a good testimony when you look attractive, feel attractive, and energetic, that can attract people in more ways than what we really think.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. Not you're just not only talking it, but you're actually living it.
Exactly,
Yeah, yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
exactly.
Well, I want to say good evening to Elsie Thomas. She joined us. She gave us an good evening shout out. Uh, so coming back to book writing, do you hear from your readers much, and what kind of things do they say?
A lot of people reach out and they want some type of mainly, physical advice. What should I be eating? These cravings that I have. How can I lose 10 pounds? It's mainly, I discovered my audience is like 95% women. So, obesity is one of America's number one not pandemic, but epidemic. It's weight loss and anxiety. So a lot of people really want to find ways to really lose weight, and I don't believe in you know, um, these diet plans and these things that quick fix fads that come out. Eat right, work out 3 to 4 times a week. Small portion meals, modify your meals, stay away from sugars. I don't believe you have to eat carrot sticks and celery sticks to have a healthy life. However, I believe if you just do the right thing occasionally, I mean, do I believe in the 80-20 rule. That's what I'm trying to say. So 80% healthy, 20% of, things that you may enjoy. Have I don't call it a cheat day, have a treat day. Treat yourself on the weekends so you don't feel like you depriving yourself. Stay away from high fructose corn syrup, things of that nature. So basically, that's a long answer to your question, but mainly people will reach out just to, have basic information on how to eat and how to work out and how to lose weight.
So where can people get your books?
On Amazon or my website, which is Chislett, well, Charles Chislett. I have a new website now,
Okay.
charleschisel.com, and Chisel is spelled CHIZEL.com. Everything is being updated because we're doing this major transformation with our location and the way we're doing things. So our whole just preparing for the fall. But Amazon, if you just type the title in, I'm Too Cute to Sweat, and it takes 21 days to get fit. The book is available on Amazon. And the last book is that was 2016. That is an incredible way to really jumpstart yourself in 21 days.
Wow, wow. You know what? I was going to ask, is it difficult to get fit?
No, it's a lifestyle. It should be a part of life. My goal is to really get people to create a habit. That's why 21 days, if you do anything 21 days, it becomes a habit. And also, you can break bad habits in 21 days. So, my goal is to get an individual just feeling better, even doing things that you enjoy. You don't necessarily have to bench press 300 pounds or squat 500 pounds and be in the gym all the time to be healthy. It's just a matter of having, a mindset of wellness. You can do things that you enjoy, walk in your neighborhood, stay away from certain foods, just being active, more active than just sitting around. So that's a part of, health and wellness, just changing your lifestyle. So it don't seem like it's exercise. It's just a matter of movement, just movement. Movement is a word that you're going to hear a lot in the wellness community because people just need to move more and just be more active. Then they can see a lifestyle change.
Awesome, awesome. I'm going to go back and just kind of preview some of your books. Some of the people in the audience had some questions about the title. So the first one is, what's your excuse for not working out? I'm too cute to sweat. And the second one is, it takes 3 weeks to get fit.
Well, the title is interesting. I'm Too Cute to Sweat, and that's the first book I wrote many years ago.
Yeah, talk about.
Because one of the um, things I was dealing with in our culture, a lot of women say, "Well, I can't work out because I got my hair done on Friday, so I can't see you until next week because I don't want to mess up my hairdo." Which is totally understandable. If you spend, I guess, $80 on a hairstyle, you don't want to sweat it out the next day, or you get your nails done, you don't want to, mess your nails up. So I was running into that a lot. So I was my thing was, what's more important, your hair or your body? So even parts of the book, I have a client that's a hairstylist, and she works out faithfully. So I had her just recommend different hairstyles, how to tie your hair up, different hairstyle that's really appropriate in corporate America, that you can still wear and do certain things to really overcome that, because that's a real issue for women. And the guys, with this hairstyle I have, we can just go in the gym and just work out and take a shower, and same as you got the perfect workout haircut, sir. So things like that, the book really addressed those issues, so you can still be cute and have a healthy body, healthy hairstyle, and still live a long life.
That's good. That's good. Just want to give a couple of shout outs here. Some folks, if you got questions for Charles, this is the time. The leader says good evening, and definitely, I just want to get clarification on the book. 21 Days is the name of the book. I'm too cute to sweat. Okay, so we got that clarified. Um, I got another question lined up for you here. When did you first realize you wanted to be a writer?
I always enjoyed writing down, because I do a lot of journaling. I journal a lot. I write a lot. I do a lot of affirmations. I'm currently doing an affirmation called 369. So what you do is you write whatever your goals are. You write it down 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night for 30 days. Whatever that dream or vision that you have. So that's 369 throughout the day. And it will definitely transform everything about you. You have to believe what you're writing. So I always been the guy who believed in like dream boards, and even before it became popular, I always just had that inside of me to always write my goals down. Write the vision to make it plain, and I guess that just gave me the what's the word I'm looking for, the desire
Hmm.
to really teach people that it's more than really, working out in the gym. You got to really change the way you think, and writing will change the way you think.
Awesome, awesome. You know what? You you're lining up with my questions, and I didn't give you these questions
I
before.
know we just this is just winging it the best way, right?
Yeah, yeah, and it brings me to what suggestion do you have for someone getting started with writing?
The way I wrote my first book was kind of amazing. It was really, I was going through a traumatic, relationship separation years ago, and really through your pain, that's when you can really express yourself, and you can do some amazing things when you're hurting. So what I initially did, I got a program back then that you can really talk um, your thoughts out. And what I did, I used to put my earplugs on and just talk my emotions out, and it would definitely, go into Word. It was a program that it goes into Word. So I didn't sit there and write a whole book. I was just expressing myself, talking, and I would do that like 4 days straight. And I had like 5 chapters of just talking and expressing myself. And of course, you need someone to edit it
Hmm.
and put it, work on grammatics
Yeah.
and articulate it in book form. But I would suggest if someone just wants, you might not be a class A writer, but just get some type of device, and you can go to Best Buys to do that and talk it out. Talk it out, record it, and have it like a transcript. It will dictate it for you, and that way, before you know it, you talk 3 and 4 days, you have a whole book in front of you, and just get someone to work on the editing part. But that was really my first and second book. I just really sat back and just talked it out. And once you start flowing, the words will come to you. It's everything's inside of you. You just have to really
Hmm.
find a way to get it out.
Yeah, yeah, that's so good. And that technique is good to just kind of dictate it get
Yes.
it typed up, because sometimes you don't want to take all the time to write it, but like you just said, at least get it out of you. At least get it out of you. That's good. I want to go back to a video. I want to show a video here. What, what's going on?
Oh, that's one of that's one of our group fitness classes. The Chisler program is really designed for individuals who really want to combine weights and cardio together. Um, when I started training, I see that most guys don't like cardio. They don't like the aerobic side of it. They just want to go to the gym, including myself. Lift weights, get big, not flexible, look good, but really don't have the cardiovascular part of it. And women are the opposite. They like the classes, they like the cardio, they like the Zumba classes, but I don't want to lift weights because I don't want to look like a man. So I wanted a program that combined the two. So that class that you see there is weights and cardio combined. So you're getting the best of both worlds and having a good time, some nice, house music playing. And before you know it, the energy of the room, the other people supporting you of all shapes and sizes and backgrounds coming together. And we just have a good time. And at the end of the day, we get the results that we want.
That's good. That's good. Wow, I didn't know that the men don't really like the cardiac. The cardio. They want to just bulk up, not really work on that heart and everything.
Yes, absolutely.
So, what is one thing a person can do to start the journey of fitness?
Just really just find a reason why. I would suggest you have a small term goal, short term, not small, short term goal. A lot of times I have a client that may be preparing for a wedding, or they might have a relative that's getting married, or a vacation, or a class reunion, and that's short term. You got to get fit in 3 months because my class reunion, I haven't seen these people in 10, 20, 30 years, and I just want to look good, which is fine. Or, on the other hand, you might have a doctor's report to say, hey, you need to lose weight because you have hypertension, and working out will help your blood pressure go down. If you don't work out, I'm going to have to put you on meds. So that is a more severe reason to work out. So whatever that situation may be, hopefully it's the first one. You just set goals that will short goals first. And once you really get consistent, as a trainer, you just want to get your clients to be consistent. And once they see the results, whether it's a scale results, losing weight, or feeling better, you're more committed once you really feel and look better as soon as possible. My goal is as soon as possible. I want someone to reap the benefits, because that way, results is the best motivator.
That's good. That's good that people see results and kind of stay motivated. So, tell me about this book here. Uh, what's the story behind this one?
Well, just what we was talking about. Like you said, just leading right into the spirit is working because it's just flowing. It's 21 days, 3 weeks to get fit. And basically, this is what we was talking about. My goal is to really get you in 21 days to get you consistently doing something where it becomes a habit, where it's second nature, I want you to get to the point where you're not coming to the gym, you feel bad, instead of the other way around. It's like, I feel like I need to do something. I'm just can't sit in the house no more. So my goal is to find whatever that may be to get you to do that for 21 days. It might be a nutritional goal. It might be a weight loss goal. And once you do an activity, it could be just walking more, moving more, and you feel more energetic, and you just don't want to allow that to go. You're going to have a greater a greater level of achievement of sticking with it if you get goals in 21 days. So that's what that book is designed to do. Even at home, if you don't have the opportunity to work out, because a lot of times it's time. You know, when you really think about it, finding time to really work out, and especially women, because I mean, you may be the breadwinner in a home. You may have no kids. You have a spouse. You have ministry. You have a career. You may be in school. All these hats that you wear, and it's like, what about me? You know, then. But if you're not really healthy and doing what you're supposed to do, how can you help someone else if you're not taking care of yourself first? So basically, just finding time to really take care of yourself first, then you can really take care of other people around you.
All right. Some questions are coming in, Charles. I'm going to go right to them. Daphne says, "Is the 21-day book a good starter?"
Yeah, it's designed. It's a jumpstart program. It will meet you where you are. Whether you've been working out and hit a plateau and you're just trying to find a different strategy to lose weight, or you just been doing the same mundane thing over and over again, and you just want a jump start, it will help you. Or you're a person that hasn't worked out in a long time and you just need that motivation. So it will meet you where you are if you've been sitting on the couch for the last 10 years and you know you really need to do something. So you're going to find yourself somewhere in those chapters just to help you get started. And like I said, it's not designed to say you need to join a gym tomorrow. You can do some things around your neighborhood and your house just to help you get started. Then it will hopefully take you to the next level.
Good, good. I got another question here. Elsie says, "Should everyone exercise? Some people think it's just for people overweight." And then she said, "Everyone should exercise." What do you say?
Everyone, if you can weigh 99 pounds and be unhealthy, it's not the number on the scale. I know some women that's would be considered overweight based on the charts that we have. However, they are really in great shape. You got to realize, especially Hispanic and African American women are solid. They have different builds than most cultures, and that's not a bad thing. So it's not really how much you weigh; it's how active you are. You can be, like I said, 99 pounds and be unhealthy, have heart issues, have eating disorders, because fitness and exercise is a lifestyle. It's going to not only help you physically, but it helps you emotionally. It's a great way to alleviate anxiety and stress. Even for that reason, just an outlet for you, just to because of the pressures of the world around you, just find a way just to release anxiety and stress, which is another epidemic in our society. So that's the reason to do it.
Yeah, yeah, good stuff. Do you find that you're like in demand? Do you find that your book is something that a lot of people just don't know about and need to connect with?
I think it's a great resource. Um, I prefer hands-on, but like I said, this is a way where you can reach people that you ordinarily can't reach, whether it's TV, video, or even in print. It's a way to really reach the masses where you can touch someone's life in some type of way. But the information is definitely valuable. Whoever really take time to do the 21-day program, they normally have great results. They reach out and say, "How can I find out more?" And we have social media programs that you can get on, so you don't necessarily have to be here in front of my face. I would love to see and meet you guys, but it's a way that we can really just duplicate what we're doing here live.
That's good. Now, you know what? I heard you sort of reference scripture and spirituality. Is that a part of health as well? Mind, body, and the spirit play some role in that too?
It's all connected. I believe that a lot of things that we see spiritually is just a reflection what's going. I mean, see physically, it's just a reflection of what's going on internally, spiritually. So, and let me rephrase that. You know, your body is more of an indicator because it's something that we can physically see. Um, for an example, if you just physically tired all the time, physically under pressure, most of the time, spiritually, you feel the same way. You're not really feeding yourself spiritually, and the body will tell you that physically. So I think, you know, the body and spirit is all one. That's why God created us, gave us bodies just to indicate what's going on spiritually. So a lot of times you see uh, people that's really, uh, if they saved, really have an active lifestyle. They doing well. It lines up with their mental health, their spiritual health. It seems like everything lines up when you have that discipline with your body. You have that discipline in your spiritual life as well.
That's good. I just got a weather alert that the storm is passing through and it was causing some messing up of the laptop. But I hope we're still connecting here. But what are some last words that you would give to people trying to get a book written? You know, I know you gave some advice earlier, but just some last closing comments about writing, because this is the book spot, and we are here to help people get inspired and motivated to write their books. So, give me some words that the audience can really take away with.
I would suggest everyone, you never know what's inside of you until you write it out and talk it out. And don't feel like your life is insignificant, especially if you have been through things in your life. The more that you've been through, and if you still have breath today, if you're still alive today, your story needs to be told and heard. So just start small. You know, like I said, recording is the best thing you could do. Get a recorder. Even your cell phone can do it now. You can just talk it out, and it can be a 10-page book. Don't feel like you have to have a book with 500 pages. You know, some people just like small books, so you can just really, talk it out. And I guarantee you, someone need to hear that story that you have inside of you. Don't take it to the grave with you. Tell somebody, get the word out, because we are here to spread the word. So this, don't feel insignificant about what you've been through. Don't keep it a secret. Let it be known and help someone else along the way.
Oh man, that's good and rich too. That people got to get their stories out, and like Miles Monroe said, don't take it to the grave. You know, release those things. Be empty when you go to your grave.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
All used up, right?
Good man. I mean, you have shared some real nuggets today. People have asked some questions, and they have a way to get those books. They're right on Amazon, so they can get that deposit for their lives. And I hope that you all who've been watching this are encouraged to continue, take care of your health, also get moving with your writing. And we just want to appreciate Charles Harris for taking out the time. We both are in gyms doing this interview.
Yes, look behind us. I need you to train me, man. You looking good these days.
Oh, thank you, sir. I'm just trying to eat right. I know that I have a purpose, and I know that
Yes.
this body has to go with me on this earth. So I gotta take care of it. So Daphne said, "Thank you, Mr. Harris." That's my sister-in-law there. So I appreciate her coming on, checking us out. And Elsie, good friend, everybody, and Lolita, good friend, all of you all, appreciate you for being a part of this talk tonight. Mr. Charles, thank you so much, sir,
Thank you, brother.
and continue to do good work. All right,
God bless you.
all right now, sir. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night.
All right.